agree that the Huffy. But there was different Huffies, right? There was the Pro Lightning, the Pro Thunder, the Thunder Road.
But they were all about the same quality, man. Unless you were on the factory team, this is kind of what you're going to expect to get. I can tell you though, guys, that seat, I remember that as a child. That's pretty comfortable to sit on.
In it, yeah.
Yeah,
I had that exact seat on my Pro Thunder. I'm telling you right now.
I had the seat on my Kent, my first kind of wannabe BMX bike. I had that same seat. It was kind of squishy and soft, not like today's.
You're like me, dude. I'm squishy and soft.
The bike probably weighs 32 pounds.
Yeah, hold your thought, Nick, because that's pretty good.
We're recording now, guys. Thank you very much for stopping back by the BMX podcast. Now we're gonna do the Pena stretch.
You got to get warmed up.
Early staging.
Thank you very much for everybody for stopping by. We appreciate it. As always, we got Danny Pena, myself, and we have Shane Wimberly. He's like, this is like 3 in a row, Shane. This is becoming a habit, bro.
Yeah.
We have Skyway Nick making his return, and we're going to talk about a whole host of different things. I'm really not sure, but stay tuned. I'm sure everybody will be entertained. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining us.
I have your checklist, Kevin, so let me just review one more time. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about Mossy's recent video on the NBL versus the ABA. We have some offer-up bikes that we're going to look at and discuss today. I'll talk a little bit about the Grands, and Nick has the most recent experience with the Grand, so it'd be kind of cool to get his perspective. Let's see, talk about family and how they feel about our obsession with this sport. I got some notes about my cousin's race team. I didn't hear back from him, so I did the best I could off my own memory. And then I have a game for us to play too. Yeah. So all right. So anyway, yeah, I practiced with myself, and I think I figured out how to do it. So hopefully, hopefully this will work. Kevin keeps coming up with game ideas. He goes, "What do you think of this?" And he hits me like 1,000 miles an hour with the way he talks. And then I'm trying to process. He goes, "You don't get what I'm saying, do you?" I go, "Hold on, dude." I just figured it out.
But here's Danny's response to everything. It shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, that won't be a problem, dude. I try to put your mind at ease. That won't be a problem, but I got it.
All right. We've talked about Mossy's videos before, but I like this last one that he dropped. It was interesting.
Yeah, it was based on the ABA and the NBL and the history of the two associations and how it became just USA BMX. And I thought it was interesting too. I was listening to it this morning while taking notes. I don't know if you gentlemen had a chance to watch it, but it was really interesting. I didn't realize it was so cutthroat between the ABA and the NBL, and I didn't realize that pros like Shane had to make a decision, like, do I race this event? Do I race this event? Do I chase this title? Do I chase this title? It was almost an impossible decision. And then Kevin touched on boycotts from certain pros boycotted it, and certain magazines boycotted certain associations. I don't want to say too much, but that's what I got out of it.
I found, what Nick or Shane, what did you guys think about the video if you watched it? I don't know if you did or not.
I didn't see it, but and I only know a little bit about this. I heard about the whole thing with the NBL and ABA, but I don't know a lot about what went down. You guys
it all started with, it kind of escalated when Osborne went to an ABA national, and he was refused a photographer's pass, right? and then that's what kicked this whole thing into high gear.
Mm-hmm.
And he banned all ABA advertising or nationals or race coverage from the magazine, right? And he went strictly with NBL. Is that right?
He did very, very little coverage. Like it would just be like a page maybe and just some quick results. So, and back then BMX Action was the Bible. Let's face it, man. You know, we had BMX Plus, Super BMX, but BMX Action is kind of on top of that whole list of magazines. So if your races aren't being covered in BMX Action, that's a massive problem because everybody was reading it, and that's how we knew what was going on. You know.
Yeah, and then that spurred bicycles and dirt. ABA started bicycles and dirt. Yeah.
Frames are badass.
Well,
I don't think so.
You got to pick one. I think you got to pick one side, right? Because the guy, I don't know, dude. I would never. Maybe I'm different, dude. I would never buy Huffy. I don't care how good it was, man. I don't know. I wouldn't do it.
Well, look, Nick has always had really badass bikes. Nick, I've always admired your builds. Even before I knew who you were, I used to see you on Facebook.
Yeah.
All the way clear back when you built that one red line with the graphites on there. I'm like, damn, this guy's got such a good eye for builds. What's your opinion on Huffy based on what Kevin said?
I honestly think the new Huffy is a badass looking bike. I talked to Nick Long. I tried to get on the team before I got back on Sundance. I talked to him online and go, dude, I want to get on there. But he's like, well, we're only looking for really fast. We only got like real fast guys right now. But they're making a trophy team. They are going to come out with a team that people can join, you know, like the lower ones, you know. And he's like, but keep in touch. But then I got with Sundance, so I just didn't really say anything. But I would still love to have one of those frames that they got, the new Huffy race frames. And I still think it would be if Huffy does this, it's a great thing to keep bikes in Walmart and keep good high-end bikes, because then you're going to have an all-around sales. Because the kids that can't afford, at least are still buying the Walmart style, and then you got the ones that race will be buying the high-end ones. They're going to be making money on both grounds.
Dude, I don't know what Shane thinks about this, but in this video that he made a point of saying poor people could ride a Huffy. Poor people could ride a Huffy. And I was like, man, I go, we weren't rich, dude. Was this a real thing where people couldn't afford $200 for a Diamondback and they had to get a Huffy for $80?
Riders are winning, are doing well on this brand.
That's how it was when we were younger. That's how it was when we were younger. We
Yes,
saw
I agree.
all those guys winning on that bike. You wanted that bike. Like, wow, that dude's I want a GTO. I want
For the most part, right? Come on, let's be honest. I don't care if I was a huge Harry Larry fan, but I was never going to ride a Diamondback. I mean, to a certain extent, that works.
I wasn't a Diamondback fan either. My buddy had one. I didn't like it. I looked at it. It looked cheesy to me. I don't know why. I loved Redline. I loved Skyway. I got a Redline. For something, Redline was just a cool looking bike. But I didn't care for Diamondback. I don't know why. I just it didn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
I'm with Nick. Diamondback didn't do anything for me. However, Kevin, if you could go back in time and pick up a brand new, perfectly turbo and have that now, pristine condition, would you not do it?
That's different.
Do I have to choose between another bike or that, or just do I have the opportunity to buy the bike?
Isn't the turbo, if it's pristine, isn't that the most valuable collectible?
Yes.
So, but I agree. I heard they cracked a lot. I heard
right in the gusset. Remember that?
Yeah. So I never was interested, even though I went to school with Doug Davis. It never influenced me to go, wow, I got to get a Diamondback.
Okay, a Mongoose Pro Class or a turbo, or high here or a turbo? Back in '84? What are you choosing?
I like the Mongoose Pro Class.
Me too.
I had to set those deals.
Like, I would buy it for sure. I'd be an idiot, but if I had to choose between the turbo and another bike, I'm probably choosing the other bike, provided that it's not a Redline.
Go ahead, Kev.
Talking about Barry Noblest, dude, it reminds me of Caroline Buchanan. Where was she Was she ever in the mix for a world title or anything like that, or was she more window dressing, or was she just good? Was she as fast as Elise and all these other girls?
Yeah, she was a major contender.
Yeah, she was quick. I remember watching her at Grands. I always liked her. I mean, she was cool. Beautiful. I used to love watching her race. And I remember when I met her, I lost words to talk to her. I couldn't believe I was talking to her, and I lost my wordings.
Yeah. She's insane. She's insanely beautiful, dude. Like I see her Instagram videos and Facebook videos, and I'm like, oh my God, dude, you're like, she's an amazing athlete, super beautiful, crazy smile. It's amazing. Yeah, I would have married her too.
They were married or were they just dating?
They were married.
Were married.
Yeah, they were married. Yeah.
Okay.
But Barry's wife is beautiful. I mean, his family's beautiful. I'm like envious when I see what he has. I go, wow, dude, you did really well for yourself. You know, so it's pretty.
When I had my bike shop, I sold DK, and I sold a lot of DK bikes, a lot of DK race bikes. And one of the girls on my team was a big Caroline Buchanan fan, so that's why I kind of loosely followed Caroline. I think I still friends with her on Facebook. But I always thought that she was fast. I didn't know is she faster on a mountain bike or a BMX bike?
Yeah, she's all mountain bike now, dude.
Yeah, I think after that really brutal crash she had when she was in the hospital is what changed it when she got out of BMX.
Hey, Shane?
Let's go.
All right. Haro or Torker?
Torker.
GT or Torker?
GT.
GT or Skyway?
Skyway.
Kuwahara or Skyway?
I know that was his bike of choice, but I'm going to go Skyway.
Mongoose or Skyway?
Skyway.
S&M or Skyway?
Skyway.
CW or Skyway?
Skyway.
Robinson or Skyway?
I rode a Robinson. I'm going to still say Skyway.
Powerlight or Skyway?
Skyway.
Elf or Skyway?
Skyway.
Huffy or Skyway?
I'm tempted. Skyway.
Redline or Skyway?
Still going to say Skyway.
Boss or Skyway?
Skyway.
Patterson or Skyway?
Patterson.
Patterson or Schwinn?
Patterson.
Patterson or Hutch?
I had a Hutch.
That's a tough one.
I'm going to go Patterson because that's on my...
Patterson or GHP?
Patterson.
Patterson or Diamondback?
Patterson.
Patterson or SE Racing?
Patterson.
Oh, Patterson's your bike, dude. All right, hold on.
It's Skyway and Patterson were kind of
they were
on
up there.
of what I always wanted that I never got to ride.
Yeah.
The thing I liked about the
you left out free agent.
I can only do 20 bikes, so I did the best I could.
Now let's go to the third bike.
Moving on, third bike.
I don't even know what the hell it is. There's not even a brand on this thing.
Wow, what is
that? It works good though, Kevin. It's in good condition and it works good.
This, my guys, is definitely a store-bought bike because those CW handlebars are definitely knockoffs.
Maybe it's a Huffy.
Yeah.
Look, that's a Pro Thunder. I had one. I know that gusted anywhere, man.
Is it
a Pro Thunder?
That's a Pro Thunder Huffy. I had a red one. I know. That's got to be a Huffy.
So he's asking $600 for this bike, and I try not to
smoking crack. See what I mean? That guy's
people.
Smoking crack. He's sitting at home with the pipe, going, "Yeah, I'll get $600 for this thing."
Hell.
I try not to price bash people, so I'm not going to say he's on crack. But this bike is nowhere near worth $600 in my book.
Not at all. Not at all.
Look at the cranks. They're all rusted.
Yeah.
I mean, he just pulled it out of his garage.
Yeah, one-piece cranks. They're probably Sun Tour.
Rusted.
Something.
I think Nick's right though. I think it's a Huffy.
Dude, I had one, and that looks like a Pro Thunder. I'm sorry. That gusset.
But Huffy rears its ugly head again.
I was joking when I said Huffy.
It's like, I'm here.
Dude, I mean,
me that quick.
This
oh,
bike is
the only thing I could say, Kev, about this is it looks like he kept every original part on it except for the tires. The tires look new. So he probably found this bike in someone's garage and slapped some knockoff Comp 3s on there and said, vintage 600.
That's exactly what happened. He got this bike from a yard sale or something like that.
If you're going to sell something, at least make some kind of an effort to clean it up, especially for what he's asking for this.
Yeah.
No way. You're better off.
Look how high the stem is. That's hilarious.
It's about $200 if he's lucky.
Do you have kids and family? Do you have kids that think you're crazy?
No, I've never been married. I got no kids.
Oh, The Bachelor. Got it.
Dang.
Okay.
Way to go, dude.
No one there to give me pushback.
See, no one can tell me what to do. I just go do it. About anyone saying, no, I just go.
Now you and Daddy, there's your wingman, bro.
Yeah, man, we've been we're both bachelors on the BMX move.
Danny's got his shirt, so when he goes out, he's got his.
Yes, yeah. What about your wife?
I have to go back to Target.
We don't have kids. We have fur babies. No, she knew because of me growing up racing and still having an interest. She knows around Thanksgiving time that it's always Grant's time. And it's funny now that when I go, hey, they want me to, they invited me to do another episode of the podcast. She's like, why don't they just make you a co-host? Just as like a joking. I'm like, well, I'm a contributor now.
You got promoted.
Hey, man, I wore this hat yesterday. I was at my dad's, and we didn't do a lot of outside work yesterday. He wanted me to help him put up all his Christmas stuff, so we were inside the house most of the day, with the exception of me like going down to his workshop and bringing up the decorations. But anyway, he just saw the hat, and he goes, "What's that about? What's the BMX hat about?" And I go, I'm on a podcast. My dad's 86, so I had to explain it to him like, it's kind of a radio show, Dad, that's on the internet. He goes, really? And he goes, you're on that? I go, yeah, I'm on it like every week. He goes, you're on it? And I go, yes.
You gotta send the links, dude. Is he on texting and stuff?
No, my dad doesn't text, man. He still uses his flip phone, but I will. But he loves YouTube, man. He's always on YouTube. So I got to go in there and go, watch this, Dad. Click, and I'll let him watch a short, and he'll be able to see it. But my family loves it, man. Yeah, they see me on Facebook all the time. They go, and when they say, I watched the show, I'm thinking, yeah, you watched the shorts, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I think my wife watches. The only time she watches is when I'm reviewing an episode that I just dropped on Saturday morning or something.
Yeah. But anyway, man, you can find on Danny Pena BMX Racing on YouTube, BMX Magazine reviews, race reviews, all BMX content all the time. And
all
you see
all the time. And we're up to 11:52 as of the taping of this show.
Right on, man. Oh, Kev, one more thing I forgot to tell you. So I'm talking to my sister the other day, and she goes, I love when you guys talk about other topics. It's so fun to watch you guys talk. And I go, yeah. And I go, oh, okay, well, we do throw that in there, with the pop culture. And she goes, yeah, because I don't know what you're talking about when it comes to the bikes, but when you guys start talking about general things and stories, it's really cool. And I go, okay.
Dude, I generally worry about it every week. Did we talk about enough BMX? I generally worry about it, man.
Yeah, because we get off on our little tangents. But
and when we do shorts, I generally think, okay, I'll do 3 BMX shorts to one trivia short, just so people know, okay, it is a BMX podcast. But
Yeah.
I have stories for everything, man. I could go on and on and on.
Yeah, it's all good, man. There's room for it because we can do whatever we want.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. So that's it. So thank you very much. Subscribe to the show if you were entertained. Did we not entertain you?
Are you not entertained?
The answer is no. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. Until next week, the track is now closed. Peace out.
Yeah.